Hey guys, I wanted to show you something today. I've had this for a while, but it's an interesting rock, and it probably just looks like a rock to you, but this is a conglomerate, and it's known as Puddingstone. And it's kind of an interesting name, but it's basically just a collection of harder, more colorful rocks that are conglomerated or concreted into a sediment of another type of stone. The whole thing is really hard. I mean, it's almost like I don't know what I'm trying to say, but it's just a really hard rock. But you can see it's got some cool colors and whatnot in it. And the Native Americans liked it because they could make stuff out of it and it'd be really neat looking, something they'd treasure. But you don't hardly find it around here. And this one was found, but not by me. I just liked it, so I acquired it from the guy that found it. But it was found in mid-Missouri. The cool thing about this rock, I mean, it already looks pretty neat. But if you get it wet, which I'm going to do here, just put a little bit of water on it and let it soak for a minute. You'll see the colors will really start popping out on it as the water soaks in. Get a little more on it. We'll slop her down. But it really starts popping. You can see that you can really start seeing the conglomerates in there. And it's just really neat, real reds and whites and everything else. It always reminded me of a Christmas fruitcake or something. But look how this keeps getting darker and darker, and the color is popping more and more. This was found on a campsite, so it was probably used as like a hammerstone or maybe a grinding stone. You can see they're still still coming out. I'm trying to keep this thing focused. Darker and darker there. Isn't that cool? When this thing is dry, it just looks kind of grayish with a few colors in it. But you get it wet and let it soak for a second, and wow. I just think it's neat, and I want to show it off a little bit. But I've seen some really neat artifacts made of this stuff. Some of them are pretty valuable and rare, the things they make. But you can see how much different it is compared. I wish I could do a side by side of dry versus wet. But anyway, thought you might find that interesting. Just a concretion of really hard agates and other really colorful stones. Might have been rolled in by the glaciers at one time, or who knows what. But pretty cool. Alright. We'll see you later.